Hi you guys, welcome back. Today I have a 30-minute full body Pilates workout for you, and we will go ahead and begin in a seated position. So when you're ready, grab a seat at the front of your mat, seated on your glutes, on your hips, with your legs out in front of you. Keeping a slight bend in the knees, with your ankles, knees, and hips in line. We're going to bring the hands to just out in front of you. As you breathe out, let's roll ourselves down onto our mats, vertebra by vertebra. Once you are here, bend your knees in, placing your feet flat on the floor, arms down by the sides of your body. We're going to begin with some gentle spinal rolls to warm up. So press your lower back into the mat, press into your feet, your heels, lifting your hips off the mat, lift up bone by bone, coming up into your shoulder bridge, and then slowly return, come back down. As you exhale, let's lift, hold at the top, breathing in, and breathing out again, return, come back down. We'll do a couple more of these, so go at your own pace. Try to find a slight tuck of your tailbone, scooping your tailbone under to come up and down, articulating through your spine. Good, we're gonna hold this next one at the top. So the next time you roll up into your bridge position, let's stay here. Let's bring the arms straight up to the ceiling, palms face forwards. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way back behind you, reaching them overhead. Breathing in, sweep your arms all the way back down by the sides of your body to tap your fingers to the floor. And then inhale, reach them all the way up and over again. Keep going at your own pace. We're only going to do a couple more here. Make sure that you're really drawing your ribs down towards your hips and that your legs and glutes are switched on. Bring your arms straight back up to the ceiling, palms face in. Breathing in, open your arms out wide. As you exhale, squeeze your arms towards one another, finding that big tree hug. Inhale, open, and exhale to close, keeping your elbows slightly soft. Bring your arms straight back up to the ceiling, and now let's scissor the arms. One arm moves back, and the other arm moves forwards. Just for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Bring your arms straight back up to the ceiling. Rest your arms down by your body and then lower yourself all the way back down, vertebra by vertebra. Beautiful job. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring your hands onto your knees and let's circle the knees in opposing directions. So just rotating at the hip. Go as big as you want to. And then switch directions, so going in both directions, making those opposing circles with your knees. Place your feet flat on the floor one more time, and then this time your heels can be a little bit further away from your hips than you have had them so far. Let's bring the legs back to a tabletop position, imprinting the spine. Inhale, tap your right toes to the floor. Exhale, lift your leg back up. Inhale, tap left. Exhale, bring your leg back up. Inhale, tap both. Exhale, come back up. Let's do that 3 more times and then we will add on. So each time that you lower, tap your leg, you want to make sure that you're maintaining that engagement through your abdominals. Really think about sliding those ribs down towards your hips and make sure that your lower back is comfortable. Keep moving with your breath. Find your own rhythm. Go as slow as you want to, really engaging and working, waking up those abdominals here. Now hold in your tabletop position and bring your hands behind your head. As you exhale, curl your head and shoulders off the floor. Inhale, tap your right toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap your left toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap both and exhale, lift. Inhale to rest your head. Let's repeat that combination. Exhale, curl. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap, and exhale, lift. Keep going. We have 6 more of those. Feel free to go at your own pace. As you curl your head and shoulders off the mat, I want you to really think about curling your chin over your chest, lifting up onto the tips of your shoulder blades. Making sure that you're holding through that engagement as you tap and lift your feet, your toes with intention each time. Really think about using the strength of your abdominals to bring your legs back up. So the work is in the core here. Keep breathing through the movement, keeping those elbows really nice and wide to give yourself an extra bit of challenge. Beautiful work. You are doing an amazing job. Just move with your breath. Just 2 more. I know this is a challenging move, but we can do it. Really make sure that you're keeping those abdominals engaged. Really make sure that you're curling up and keeping those elbows really nice and wide the whole entire time. Last one. Bring your legs through center and rest your head. Take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, curl up. Now twist to your left, tap your right toes. Back through center, twist to your right, tap your left toes. And let's keep that going. Exhale to twist and tap. Inhale through center. Exhale to twist and tap. Inhale through center. Each time you come through center, have a quick look in between your legs for your inhale. And then as you twist, exhale again. Really working through the sides of your waist this time, through your obliques. And now let's speed it up. So you twist and tap, and you twist and tap. We've eliminated the pause in the middle. Just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Well done. Rest your head. Hug your knees into your chest. Let's have a little rock side to side. You can make some circles on your lower back, whatever feels nice here. Extend your legs out long. Bring your hands behind your head and interlace your fingers. Hover your left leg off the floor. Exhale, curl up, pull your left knee in towards your chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, kick your leg up and reach your right arm to the outside of your left leg. So you curl and then you twist. Exhale to curl, pull your knee in. Inhale, extend. Exhale to kick your leg up and reach your right arm to the side. Let's do 6 more. So really pull your knee into your chest as you bend your knee in. And think about kicking your leg up nice and high. And reach through the right arm a lot so that you're able to find that big contraction through the side of your waist. Keep repeating that combination. You have just 1 more. Hold this twist up at the top and hover your right leg off the floor. Extend your left arm as well, and let's reach forwards and forwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Hug your knees in, and let's go straight into the other side. Legs long, hands behind your head. Hover your right leg off the floor. As you exhale, curl up, pull your right knee in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, kick your leg up and reach your left arm to the outside of your right leg. Keep going. We have just 6 more. Really think about curling your chin over your chest and pulling your knee in, and then kicking your leg up nice and high, creating that big reach through your left arm. Keep working with your breath. You can do it. We are almost there. Exhale, curl, pull your knee in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, kick and reach. And hold this last one at the top. Hover your left leg, bring your right arm to meet your left, and let's take those reaches forwards and forwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, hug your knees in, have a little rock side to side, and then bring your feet flat on the floor. So feet are at hip distance now, heels are nice and close to your hips, and arms are just down by the sides of your body. Press your lower back to the mat, press into your heels, and lift up to your bridge position. Breathe out, come back down, return your spine to the mat. Let's do a couple more here. So breathing out, lift up, and then breathing out to come back down. Just really enjoying this feel-good movement through the spine as we wake up the legs and the glutes a little bit. Let's hold this last one at the top. So hold in your bridge position, shift the weight into your left leg, bring your right leg up to tabletop, and bring your arms up to the ceiling as well. Keeping everything else really still, extend your right leg up to the ceiling. Inhale, lower your leg, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, come back through center. Let's do 7 more. Flexing your foot as you lower the leg down and reaching your toes away as you bring your leg back up, making sure that your ribs are not flaring open, so be mindful of how far back you take your arms. Keeping everything else really still in your body, really working that left glute, that left leg, keeping your hips really nice and square. Hold through center, stay at the top, and let's take little lifts up and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your right foot down onto the mat and let's take it straight to the other side. Bring your left leg in a tabletop position, hips are square, shifting the weight into your right leg. Reach your left leg straight up to the ceiling. Inhale, lower your leg, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, back through center. 7 more times. So you can lower your leg lower than your right knee, but you want to make sure that you're not moving around at the hip. So your hips are going to be facing the ceiling, nice and square the whole entire time. Inhale to lower the leg, reach your arms, and exhale, come back through center. Well done. Hold this last one at the top and let's pulse it out. Up and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your left foot down onto the mat. Keep your arms reaching up and let's take pulses with the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release your arms down, and exhale, release your spine back down onto the mat. Hug your knees into your chest and let's move back into those opposing circles with the knees, rotating around the hip. Make sure that you are switching directions as well, so please go both ways. Let's go ahead and bring the feet flat on the floor and lift up into your bridge position again. Find a really good stable position, engaging your abdominals and your glutes. Breathing in, lift your right heel off the floor. Exhale, release your right heel down. Inhale, left heel comes up. Exhale, left heel comes back down. Now stay with these, or let's do both together. Inhale to lift and exhale to lower back down. Keep going. I want you to go super duper slow, especially on the return, so that you're really working through the backs of those legs, through those hamstrings. Keeping your hips square, so make sure that your hips are not dipping or going anywhere and that you're not rolling around at all. Making sure the abdominals are working super hard to ensure their stabilization. Inhale to lift those heels up, keeping that stillness, and exhaling to come back down. Beautiful job. This one really burns. Now keep your heels lifted off the mat and articulate your spine all the way back down, top to bottom, scooping your tailbone under, and then bring your heels back down last. Let's lengthen the legs, shake them out, and then bend your knees back in. And lift up into one more bridge, rolling your spine all the way up, holding your bridge, and then articulate your spine all the way back down. Beautiful job. Let's roll on over to our side. So we'll come onto the right side of our body, bringing your head in your hand, resting on your elbow, your right tricep. Let's keep the knees bent and the legs stacked. Bring your hand onto your left hip, send the hip away from you, engaging through the right side of your waist, and then bring your hand to your low back, tucking your tailbone slightly under to engage to the front of your body. Keeping your feet together, exhale, lift your top knee up, inhale to close. 7 more times. As you are doing this, I want you to think about opening just through the knee and not the hip. So make sure that you're not rolling back onto your hip or your back body. Your hips are facing square to the front. Hold this last one open, so hold at the top and let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your legs and now lift both feet, both heels off the mat, and repeat. Exhale, open, and inhale, close. 7 more times. Finding that squeeze through your left glute each time that you open through that left knee. Again, making sure that the hips are stable and square because our abdominals are working so hard. Last 4, 3, 2, hold this last one open. And now let's tap the knees together, lifting the left foot up, and then tap the feet together, lifting the left knee up. Inhale, tap your knees, and exhale, tap your feet. So you're internally rotating, tapping the knees, and externally rotating the hip, tapping the feet. Inhale, tap the knees. Exhale, tap the feet. Beautiful work. 2 more. And last one. Hold the knees open. Now tap the knees and tap the feet and extend your left leg straight up. Tap the feet, tap the knees, tap the feet, and extend your legs straight up. Keep going 4 more times. Each time you extend your leg, really think about reaching into your foot, finding energy in your leg. So you're thinking about squeezing the leg as you extend, reaching it slightly forwards and towards you. Hold this last one at the top, bring your left arm up, and let's pulse the leg forwards and forwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee, bring your heels together, and let's pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Close your legs, and let's come straight into a 4-point kneeling position. Coming down onto your forearms, elbows underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Keeping your gaze down, just in between your arms, tuck your tailbone slightly under to engage through your abdominals. Hover your right leg off the floor, keeping the knee bent. Exhale, press up through your heel, lifting the leg up. Inhale, bend your knee back in. As you are doing this, I want you to make sure that you're not pressing your heel up so far that your hip is moving out of alignment. You're just looking for a squeeze in your right glute each time as you maintain that rib to hip connection. Hold this next one at the top and let's pulse up through the heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee back in. Now open your leg out to the side and bend your knee back in. So exhale, open your leg out to the side, and inhale to close, keeping that knee bent still. Hold this next one open and let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your leg back and let's circle with the knee. So you're rotating around the hip, going in one direction only. Again, maintaining that alignment and that rib to hip connection as you are making these circles. And let's switch directions, going the opposite way. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful job. And your last 2 and 1. Rest your leg back down. Well done. Let's go ahead and take it straight over to the other side. So come to lie on the left side of your body now, resting on your left tricep, on your left elbow, bringing your head in your hand. Keeping your knees bent and your legs stacked. Now send your right hip away from you, engaging through the left side of your waist. And then bring your hand to your low back, tucking your tailbone under, engaging through the front of your body. Using the right hand to support you or rested on your hip. Feet together. Exhale, lift your top knee. Inhale to close. 7 more of these. Remember to make sure that it's a lift and opening through the knee rather than the hip. And you want to find a slight contraction in your right glute as you lift. Hold this last one at the top and let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close your legs and lift your feet off the mat and let's repeat. Exhale, open. And inhale, close. Keeping those heels lifted far away from the mat. Again, making sure that your hips are nice and square to the front and that you are maintaining that rib to hip connection. Hold this next one at the top. And let's tap the knees, tap the toes, and tap the knees, and tap the toes. So inhale to tap the knees and exhale to tap your toes. Internally rotating at the hip, tapping your knees, and externally rotating at the hip, tapping your toes or your feet. Well done. Now let's add on to this movement. So tap your knees, tap your feet, and extend your leg up. Tap your feet, tap your knees, tap your feet again, and extend your leg back up. Well done. Let's do 4 more. Finding that big extension through that right leg each time that you extend. Maintaining your balance all at the same time. keeping that left foot lifted off the floor as well. Hold this next one at the top, bring your right arm up, and let's pulse forwards and forwards with the leg for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, heels together, toes apart, pulses to finish for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Close your legs, rest your legs, and let's roll on over on all fours, but on your forearms and your knees. So elbows underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, finding a slight tuck of your tailbone as you engage through the abdominals one more time. Hover your left leg off the floor when you are ready, keeping your knee bent, and let's push up through the heel and bend the knee back in again. So exhale to push up and inhale to bend, keeping that knee bent the whole entire time. 4, 3, 2, and your last one. Hold at the top and we'll pulse up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee back in and let's take it out to the side. Exhale, open. Inhale, close, making sure that you're still engaging the abdominals and that you're not opening through the hip or lifting it too high, shifting the weight onto your right side entirely. Exhale, open and hold. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close your leg and let's make those circles around the hips, those circles with the knee going in one direction. Again, go as big as you want to, but try to maintain that connection and engagement through your abdominals. Switch directions for 5, 4, 3, 2, and your last one. Ouch. Rest your knee and relax for a moment. Let's take a little child's pose. So bring your knees out really nice and wide, send your hips back down towards your heels, extend your arms out long, feeling a lovely stretch in your hips and arms. Let's come onto the front of our body now. So lower down onto your front. Keeping your legs extended long at the back, let's stack the palms and rest the forehead. Feet out as wide as the mat, reaching back into the toes. Pull your belly button in away from the mat, tucking your tailbone slightly under. As you exhale, let's lift both the legs up and inhale to come back down. Continue on like that, breathing out to lift and breathing in to rest your legs back down, making sure that you're not pushing your belly against the mat, but pulling your belly button away from the mat, pressing onto the front of your pubic bone instead. 2, and your last one. Exhale, lift and hold at the top. Now bend your knees in and lift the legs up. Extend your legs and let's repeat. So bend your knees and lift and extend your legs back. Inhale, bend your knees and lift. Exhale, extend your legs long, reaching into those toes each time, really working through the backs of your legs here. Bend and lift and extend your legs long. And 2. And your last one. Let's extend the legs and hold here. Now reach your arms out forwards and lift your arms up as well. Exhale, pull your elbows back, and inhale, extend your arms forwards. Keep going with the arms, really squeezing through your back, through your lats as you pull your elbows all the way down towards your hips, making sure that you're bringing your belly button away from the mat. Inhale, extend your arms, and exhale, pull your elbows back. And your last one. Exhale, pull. Extend your arms and stay here, and let's kick the arms and the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Rest, come back down. Press your palms underneath your shoulders, and let's come to a child's pose one more time, taking those knees out slightly wider. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and come back up and we'll prepare for our press-ups. So bring your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees 3/4 away from your wrists. As you breathe in, so engage through your abdominals first. As you inhale, bend into the elbows. Exhale, press yourself back up again for 7 and 6, 5, 4, we can do it. 3, feel those arms burn. Last 2, and your last 1. Well done. Tuck your toes under the back and let's move into a downward facing dog. Once you are here, have a little pedal through the feet, through the heels, stretch out through the backs of your legs, lengthen your spine, stretch out your shoulders, and then hold in your downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Exhale, back to your down dog. Inhale, left knee, left tricep. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Keep going. As you bring your knee to your tricep, shift forwards into a plank, and then shift back into your down dog. Just 3 more. And 2. And your last one. Hold in your down dog, breathe in. Ripple your spine forwards, hold in your plank. Keep holding and keep breathing. Keeping your shoulders stacked over the wrists, making sure that you're engaging the abdominals and that you're maintaining a flat back so the hips are not dipping low and they aren't going up high. Keep holding in your plank and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, we're almost there. You can do it. And rest. Bring your knees back down onto the mat and rest your hips back down towards your heels, taking your knees out wider as an option. Bring your palms together at the top, elbows on the mat. Bring your hands to the back of your head, your neck for a nice little shoulder stretch. Release your arms back down and then walk your hands to the right side, coming into a side stretch for the left side of your body as you keep sending your left hip back down towards your heels. Come back through center, breathing in. As you breathe out, take both hands over to the left. Holding in your side stretch on this side. Come all the way back through center one more time. Walk your hands in and let's come to sit on our glutes. We have come to the end of our practice and we'll just finish with a couple more stretches. So have your legs extended out long in front of you and then bend your left knee in, keeping the left sole of your foot to the inside of your right leg. Breathe in, bring both arms up. As you exhale, hinge at the hip and fold over your right leg. Push into your right heel. Point your toes towards your face to feel that extra stretch in the back of that leg. Also feeling a nice release through your back, your low back as well. Bring both arms back up, breathing in. As you exhale, bring your right arm forwards of your right leg and then bring your left arm open to the side. Reaching into your fingertips, breathe in. Exhaling, reach your fingertips over towards your right foot. Option to take your right foot out wider for this one if you want to. Breathe in and breathe out. Come out of your stretch and let's switch the legs out. Bend your right knee in. Extend your left leg long. So I still have a knee thing going as I have mentioned before, so I'm just going to keep my leg extended. So pretend it's doing the right thing. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hinge forwards and fold over your left leg. Bring your hands anywhere along your leg, the mat. Feeling a beautiful stretch for the back of your left leg and for your spine. Inhale, come all the way back up and then release your arms. Left arm forwards of your left leg, right arm opens out to the side. Reach into your fingers, reach up, breathe in, and exhale, reach your fingertips over towards your left foot. It doesn't matter how low you go, you want to keep your chest rotated open. Inhale to come all the way back up and out of your stretch, breathing out. Come to any comfortable seat. Bring your hands behind your back now, interlacing your fingers. Squeezing through the backs of your shoulders, lift your chest up nice and high. Inhale. As you exhale, fold over, send your arms up to the ceiling for a really lovely shoulder stretch. Breathe in, come all the way back up, and release your arms, release your fingers. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling. As you exhale, bring your hands all the way back down. Thank you so much for joining me for that 30-minute Pilates workout. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know I sweat a lot. It is hot here, but that was a good one. I hope you feel the same way. And as always, if you would like to see more from me, please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with a friend or family member who you think might enjoy it as well. As always, I am sending you all my love. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!